Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Almost Daily Shush. I'm your host, Patrick. It feels like we just started this show last week, but we're already well into our second month. Clearly, the time for me to raise my pay, or, at least chip in my health insurance, just in case. Before I get into all the shush of the day, I would like to big up all the mothers since this weekend will be Mother's Day. It's usually not until we reach a certain age that we can truly appreciate them for all they do for us. And based on this show, I could tell my mama suffer a lot when they raise me. I always the lead troublemaker, right? So, to all mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Well, may the shush begin. Yesterday, fire officials rushed to City Hall after news of a massive fire. When they got there was smoke, but no fire. Apparently, it wasn't that type of fire. It was simply a mass firing. Yep. The Belize City Council, the fire people left, right, and center. First, the city administrator get the axe, and now 10 more people feel the heat. This has surprised a few people, especially the ones fired, because the mayor had given them false hope all along. Here's what he said a few weeks ago.
We met with the staff. The staff obviously was feeling a little bit anxious, and that is understandable, but we reassured them that, listen, our council will not take any measures to terminate anyone's service. We run on the platform of about the people, and we will continue to always run a policy that is people-centered, and that means putting people first.
Sound comforting, true? But on Wednesday, this is what he said. Note, this is a simulation of possibly actual events.
Get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired!
Yikes. But you know what? I like to believe the best in people. Maybe the mayor had good intentions. Maybe, in his mind, some of these people may need a vacation, like a permanent vacation. And we all know income tax kind of high, so maybe the mayor just want to save them from have to pay a little income tax. Here we see the newly fired people having the time of their lives, enjoying their permanent, unpaid, income tax-free vacation. On behalf of those fired, their families, and life savings, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Keep it up. By the way, Micah and Johnny Cake Girl, I hear one might be up next from a little vacation, if you know what I mean. Can't say I never want to know. And while some believe the mayor just to try to give his hard-working employees more time to spend with their families without pay, and some believe that he just to try to fire every single UDP supporter, there is another theory. According to Shush on the Street, the mayor is simply cleaning house. Now, a disgruntled colleague told us that this is a severe conflict of interest since the mayor has hired his personal company to do the house cleaning. WAGNER'S house cleaning services. We will clean your house, your city hall, and even your employment contract. As stressed though, this is merely shush. Speaking of vacation, 5 Belizeans have been named finalists for an all-expense-paid vacation in El Salvador. It was announced last Thursday by El Salvadorian media, although their language made it sound not so glamorous. According to the reports, 5 Belizeans landed at the international airport and were acting suspiciously. So they were pulled over and searched. Authorities then discovered large sums of cash on each of them, amounting to more than $60,000 US. Since the persons could not explain where they got the money from, they were detained and charged with money laundering. Now, as I said, the way they put it don't make it sound so glamorous at all. But if it's true, it will indeed be an all-expense-paid vacation for them at a concrete resort. I hope they like burrito. Moving on now to serious news. All right. For those of us who enjoy traveling locally, coastal destinations and the islands are the best, unless, of course, you enjoy an inland adventure. A major problem that has been affecting us has been the abundance of sargassum. This type of seaweed, literally, they take over our beaches. I think now, I say the Guatemalan and the Platistana. Might be possible, you know. Well, in addition to looking bad and smelling bad, it seems to be causing the unexplained death of fishes near San Pedro. Concerned residents have shared pictures of dozens of fishes washed up on the beach dead and have suggested that the sargassum might have had something to do with it. Well, I don't know who in charge, but I really hope the authorities address this. This stinky seaweed, they give weed a bad name. But maybe the fishes, they get high off of the sea herb, and then they drop a sea upside down. So, then they cause their own deaths. That's already I don't know. But seriously, I hope this is looked into. My kind of fish. And finally, the Belize Civic Center has become the new social hub for Belize City residents. Previously, residents only had kick-down fence 2 and sit-and-sit figure hangout. But now, semi-pro basketball has resurged. And in true Belizean form, drama already strike. Last week, the San Pedro Tiger Sharks won a game by default after the Belmopan Bandits failed to show at the game. The Bandits, however, are insisting that they were sabotaged. In a Facebook post issued by a representative from the Bandits, it is claimed that the Tiger Sharks caused all of it by informing the U.S. Embassy that the Bandits were planning to use the Coast Guard boats yet again. Man, that mess up. How about do anything for win, eh? Apparently, the U.S. Embassy hurried take with the boat keys, and well, they were stranded in Belmopan. The release went on to say that the Bandits are working on preventing this from ever happening again, and are excited to announce the improper usage of BDF helicopters sponsored by a friendlier government. All's well that ends well, right? Well, that's my opening for tonight. But stay tuned as we return after a very short commercial break with Patrice and what you bexed about today.
Good night, viewers. Welcome to tonight's edition of Foreign News. I am your host, Patrice Obama. Before I start, you know, mistaken identity is a terrible, terrible thing. This weekend, I was walking and 2 people started cuss me up about how I talk about them and the almost daily shush. I tell them, mams, that not me. And my co-worker Patrick, who no go talk to Patrick, I had a Patrice, he innocent. Anyway, I start off tonight's report with a troubling incident that occurred in Uganda. A leopard snatched and ate a park ranger's 3-year-old son. According to the reports, the little boy was with a babysitter the night when the leopard snuck up and snatched him. The boy's remains were found the next day. This is truly a heartbreaking story. It is reported that a hunt is on to locate the leopard and to remove it from the wild because it may want to eat human meat again. Patrick, Uganda is definitely off my travel list. Next, the beautiful chain of islands known as Hawaii has been experiencing a series of volcanic eruptions following an earthquake last week. Patrick, this is as scary as a scene from Jurassic Park. Lava has been pouring onto the streets in residential communities, resulting in the evacuation of thousands. One man tried to stop the lava by setting up a fence, but that failed. The scorching lava even win his car. Feeling hot. Of my days. Patrick, earthquakes, volcanoes, leopards eating people. You don't think the end is near? I think we need to repent, sir. And I tell you. Why is it that whenever something controversial happens diplomatically, we could all guess which president involved? Yep. The United States government announced this week that they will be pulling out of the Iran nuclear deal. And of course, the announcement was made on Twitter, 2 o'clock that morning. But this may have serious impacts, nuclear impacts. Kaboom. The deal, which was signed in 2015 by the Barack Obama administration, effectively stopped Iran from pursuing a nuclear bomb. But since the US decided to pull out of the deal so suddenly, me don't know if you expect now. I really miss Obama. Anyways, just in case any kind of bomb get dropped near me going to board up my window with plywood and stack up pants over here and a sachet jamming sweet. That's all I have for you today, Patrick. And I beg you, please make the public know we not related. Me tired of get so because of you. You know, fear at all. And I not had someone. Viewers, thanks for having me. I will be back next week with another installment of The Foreign News.
All my fans who I talk to, all and they tell me this is my favorite segment in the whole show. And yes, I do have fans. Powerful fans, clearly. I just think that Bex Tablee's favorite emotion. They vote for UDP and UDP win, then Bex. They vote for PUP and PUP win, then Bex. They close our street for upgrade and people still Bex. So, without any further delay, I bring to you tonight's edition of Where You Bex Bow Today. You know, that's ridiculous that they're always the most important thing they will need, that the hardest to get, such as your own birth certificate. Well, this person agreed me, and it begs. This Facebook user posted this. Vital Statistics Unit is the worst government entity to deal with. They give other hardworking public officers a bad name. It is disorganized and inefficient. In this modern age, it takes 4 hours to distribute about 25 birth certificates. All right, I do the maths, and it takes like 9.6 minutes to each one. And that's not actually bad, you know, because it takes Lands Department about 2 years to issue one lease. Anyway, so the staff is also quite unprofessional, having people come to pick up marriage certificates only to tell them that they don't have any paper to print. People come much later and get paper first. Mr. Attorney General, please do something to make this unit more efficient. Time is money. You know, this is sickening for you, you know. When I go there, they not spell on your wrong or your wrong birthday. They put my birthday at February 31st. No, I can understand some mistake. But February 31st, that ain't a real date. Well, somebody comment on this person post, and then even more Bex and she. Hear this. What I hate is the people that are at the front who do the register part. They get some up attitude, especially the Jeez, when I went to take out my daughter one, she literally didn't even say afternoon back to me. No, that pass. No, you overdo it. No. And also, they had about 2 persons that came in at 11:30 a.m. to do the same. She said she wasn't going to do those 2 person one because they were late and because she had to go to lunch for 12. Boy. Exact 12 noon, she just moved from the desk without explanation and left the customers there waiting like They have other people that need the job since she don't appreciate it. Talking the truth. I think Allah we don't meet people like that in government. All right. Now, I don't know all of the facts. But if that's true what you say, that person clearly need to get sent for one of a long-term vacation when Mayor Wagner did the show. Squeaky clean. I mean, even if you're diabetic and if you eat pan time, that's no way to treat people. Come on, man. Really, don't leave it at that. Especially in a professional environment. You know, the government office, like vital statistics, come on. And I know when they call to the government thing, the whole country begs along with you. Anyways, next popular one. Up next, we got next pizza complaint about a pizza establishment. This is about what, the third one now. We don't name this about 3 times on the show. So look like we need to rename the show to the Almost Tasty Pizza or Nearly Me Nice. So this Facebook user posts this. Never again was the worst garlic bread I ever taste. And the entire bottom be burned right up. You guys used to have the best garlic bread. Come on, man. The dough was flaky and heavy. It tastes like trash. Sorry, I don't have any pictures because I threw it right in the trash where it belongs. Never again. Waste of time and money. I'm a bex too. Especially if I done the barber while I wait to think to myself, man, this thing is nice. How do I serve my garlic bread of bone up? Yeah, maybe, just maybe, then heat it up on a grill, or then try a new thing, fire hot. I can understand that one there. Or then watch the show and forget that thing. You know, maybe I'm like after 8, that I never add it. Anyways, but the like believe just can't get anything correct when it comes to food. You have a pizza, it tastes like cigarette. You have a tacos, it's in a TT in it. You have a meat pie, then get a pow instead of Darrows. No, I don't know they say anything wrong with pow, but you know, there is just got a little extra pepper in there. We just hit the spot, you know, we believe in like pepper. Anyways, and now we are read the only submission sent to our Shush hotline for tonight. Dear son, I hope you can read this on your show. This might not sound like big sense because I calmed down already, but I still need to vent. I don't know why this lady is a son for. Anyways, Mother's Day, they approach with fast. This Sunday, that's a big day. Not for be face here or anything, but us mothers really put up with a lot, and we deserve a nice treat. In fact, I have Melissa 5 gifts where any mother deserve, especially yours, son. Why this lady talk like this? Anyway, moving along. All right, this is the list with the lady. With this lady, I don't know. Put a Samsung Galaxy S6. This is not even a new one. Sound good. A paid weekend vacation in San Pedro, and I want to fly out. The boat take too long. A set of new wine glasses, just like the one we broke last Monday. A real job. I tell you that hosting a show 2 days a week not enough to cover your bills and mine. And 5, your own house. All you do is eat all my food and left mess about the bloody house. You're already 38, Patrick. All right. I don't know who for she's son, but if they get the name Patrick, one bad rap. You really need to grow up, Mr. Patrick. However, not make nobody tell you that hosting a night show twice a week is not enough. You are special, you are trying, and you are a handsome devil. And this is totally unrelated, but ma, if you're watching this right now, you could please fry 2 pieces of chicken in the fridge. Love you. You know, nothing yet between me and my man. No relationship, no mortgage, no job, nada. I love her too much. Ladies and gents, that's it for Bex Sister tonight. But please remember, if you're Bex about something and you want to mention it on the show, feel free to send your complaint to our Facebook page or to the Shush hotline at 636-0036. Kindly stay tuned as we go for our last commercial break. We will be right back with this week's edition of the Weekend Vibes and our wrap-up for tonight.
Good night, viewers, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekend Vibes. I'm your host, Tamar, and I will share all the hot parties, events, and family-friendly functions in Belize that are coming up. Last weekend was relatively slow, in part because the previous weekend was loaded, and because it wasn't a payday weekend. Well, that's just my theory, but this weekend and the remainder of the month promises to be loaded once again. As you all know, this Sunday will be Mother's Day, and so there will be plenty options to celebrate well into next week. Of course, one of the obvious options to treat mom is to take her out for a delicious meal. Well, all weekend long, Celebrity Restaurant in Belize City will be offering 20% discount on all meals. They are also pulling out their special menu to ensure that mom has a fine time. I recommend grilled filet snapper, or the whole snapper, or if you like a lot of meat, the cheesy New York steak. Celebrity is health conscious, so you can expect a balanced serving of protein, carbs, and veg. And if you want a nice meal but with fresh air, take mom to Old Belize on Sunday for a brunch buffet, which starts at 11 a.m. Enjoy unlimited beef, fish, pork ribs, and other options of tasty dishes. And to make it even more special, mothers who take advantage of this opportunity will get free entrance to the Cucumber Beach and a free train ride. Can't beat this, guys. One of the most fun Mother's Day events is the annual Benita's Cake Bake-Off. This year it takes place on Saturday, May 12th at the Benny's Superstore on the Philip Golson Highway from 10 to 11:30 a.m. So amateur bakers will go head-to-head to showcase their best cake entry. They will be judged on creativity, presentation, and taste, with the opportunity to win amazing prizes. Following the competition, the cakes will be sold and all of the proceeds will be donated to the Haven House. So the entire public is invited to support this family-friendly community event. You can hang around after the event, as it will be a Benny's Double Dollar Day. You can redeem your Benny's dollars for a special gift for mom and also enjoy great deals on Wow Your Mom Mother's Day gift items and 19 to 25% off appliances. Have you heard? Belize's newest fad is pop-up fun, and nobody does it better than FLESSONS. That's fun lessons. They have activities lined up all month, starting with crafty mornings, which are especially for the stay-at-homers. On Wednesday the 16th, they host Miniature Garden at 7:30 a.m., where you will create a beautiful terrarium. And at 10 a.m., you can take advantage of this special Mother's Day offer and save 50% on the Mommy and Me edition of jewelry making FLESSONS. Rock matching jewelry that shows your love for each other, made by you. All materials are provided along with continental breakfast and brunch. On Saturday, May 19th, take her out for a special night of dancing and dining. Learn the Argentine tango and salsa for one exclusive price of $60. Very, very nice. Look out for their June lineup. That'll start off with a steamy art lesson called The Battle of the Sexes. Talk about adult content. This is definitely one way of getting you interested in the arts. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for more information. Put a little culture in your weekend with FLESSONS pop-up fun. If you will be in San Pedro this weekend, you can look out for Island Invasion's Mother's Day Fete, taking place in Fido's Beach Bar on Saturday, May 12th. Some of the best DJs will be there, including DJ Biggs and Chabo from San Pedro, and DJ Odyssey and Evolution Sounds from Belize City. The doors open at 11 p.m. and the place will be rocking until 4 a.m. And guess what? By attending, you get a chance to win a brand new rose gold iPhone 7. Good time to win something you can give to mom, right? And finally, if you want to enjoy watching some sports, on Friday and Saturday, volleyball championship matches will be played at the SCA Gymnasium at 7 p.m. The female finalists, Lady Jaguars and Senior Stars, will go at it. And in the male division, HRCU Eagles and the Rebels will battle it out. Fun. So gas up and head out. Remember to check your tires and oils before heading out though, because safety first. There you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I will be back next Thursday. Patrick, back to you.
Well, I don't know. Nothing no get me more hype than to hear the weekend vibes and for payday weekend. However, viewers, we have come to the end of our show for tonight. Remember, we air every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. on Channel 7 and on our Facebook page, Colorblind Multimedia. Be sure to give us a like and leave your comments. And if you're vexed about something, you have a shush, or if you know something that was nearly the news, send us a text or a WhatsApp message to our Shush hotline, 636-0036. It's my pleasure to spread the shush. But until next time, buenas noches.